There are battles that people start today that didn't start with them. There are patterns that run through bloodlines like a silent shadow. Patterns of poverty, patterns of anger, patterns of marital failure, patterns of premature death, patterns of shame, patterns of delay. Many times people rise only to hit an invincible ceiling they cannot explain. And though they work hard, pray occasionally, or even make progress, something always seems to pull them back to where they started. Child of God, hear me. You don't have to inherit what Jesus has already broken. The fact that a curse existed in your family before you were born does not mean you must continue with it. Your earthly bloodline may contain patterns, but your spiritual bloodline is Christ, and in Him is no curse. What is a generational curse? A generational curse is a negative pattern, verdict, or consequence that flows from one generation to another. It is the perpetuation of a spiritual problem in a family line until someone rises to confront it. The Bible is clear that curses can continue down generations, visiting the iniquity of the father upon the children to the third and fourth generation. Exodus 25. This means a man can be innocent of an action, yet reap the consequences of what someone in his lineage opened the door to. Look at Abraham. He lied about his wife, Genesis 12:13. Isaac repeated the same lie, Genesis 26:7. Jacob continued deception in his own way. Different men, different generations, same pattern. Generational curses are spiritual laws attempting to repeat themselves until someone rises to break them. Now here's the good news. Christ has paid for your freedom. Yes, curses are real, but they are not final. They are not superior to the cross. Hear the word of the Lord. Christ has redeemed us from the curse of the law, being made a curse for us. Galatians 3:13. This means a believer is not destined to be a victim of generational patterns. But note, salvation legally breaks the curse, but revelation and warfare enforces your freedom spiritually and practically. Like Israel living in Egypt, Pharaoh was already defeated yet still pursued. Freedom must be enforced. There are three major gateways that generational curses could operate through. Number one, bloodline initiation. Covenants, oaths, rituals, or practices made consciously or unconsciously. Number two, repeated sin patterns. Sin gives Satan a legal foothold. If the sin remains unrepented across generations, the pattern becomes empowered. Number three, ignorance of spiritual laws. Hosea 4:6 says, "My people perish for lack of knowledge. What you don't confront, you indirectly permit."